Hello everybody, welcome to Equals and Alternatives episode 56. I'm your host Mike Vacanti, and today we are reviewing Coke Light, which is Coca-Cola with a green label on it because green means healthy, and the words life in fancy letters at about 60% of the calories, 90 calories rather than 140 calories, and a little bit of sweetener to keep it similar taste-wise to regular Coke, I assume, given it's less sugar for 12 ounces. I've never tried it, so I'm curious what this is going to be like. Very, very similar to regular Coke. I don't know in a blind taste test that I could nail, like, these 5 are regular, these 5 are life. Like, tastes a lot like Coke. And, like, this isn't going to fix the problem. If you have a regular soda issue and you're not counting your macros, or say you're like, put yourself in a complete beginner's shoes and you're overweight and like addicted, whether in the actual sense or just like you drink a lot of Coke and you can't break that habit, to regular soda, switching to this isn't going to make a huge difference. You're still going to be consuming a pretty insane calorie surplus via liquid like this. So I think it's dumb. I don't get what they're doing with their branding. If they're going to do this, they should go all the way and make it Coke Life 0 calorie and use like a nicer sweetener like Truvia Stevia instead of another like a sweet and low aspartame, whatever else they were previously using in the diet soda, or are using now in the diet soda. Which, to be honest, I don't know of enough research to say that this sweetener is better than that. I know that we've talked about this before on the show. I know that there is evidence to say that there is. I know there is evidence to say, like, there's evidence on both sides. This stuff hasn't been around long enough for us to have a conclusive conclusion, if that makes sense, as to the long-term health effects of artificial sweeteners. I've been saying I will write a post on it. I actually wrote a post yesterday called the HUSTLER'S Workout, which is the first time I've written in a while. If you want to check it out, we will link that down below in the YouTube description. Just talks about if you don't have time to be working out, if you're super busy, if your kid gets pneumonia, heaven forbid, for 2 weeks, and you just really can't be in the gym more than once or twice a week just to get it in quick. I have a men's and a women's like exact training protocol laid out that you can follow during that time, full body workout, retain muscle, kind of be at maintenance, whatever you want to do. Link that below. Equal to, I mean, it's candy, right? It's sugar with a little bit of sweetener. So we have Nerds here. It's equal to a serving and a half of Nerds. It's equal to 5 or 6 Jolly Ranchers, right? Any sugar, non-fat candy, any like non-chocolate candy, Starburst, Skittles, whatever, right? These are the same thing. Don't think it makes any sense to be drinking this. Going deep. So today I just got done with a shoulder, oh, kind of small here, it might be the shirt, a shoulder, lat, and forearm upper body workout, and I was feeling super shitty before the workout. Like, I was supposed to go at 10, I pushed it back to 11, I pushed it back at 12, I wasn't gonna go. I was like, maybe I should just kick it tomorrow. I was trying to rationalize with myself ways that it made sense not to train today just because I really didn't feel like going. Even though my workouts have been going great and I feel really good in the gym and I'm enjoying them when I'm there, I couldn't get going for this one. Which I'm sure you can relate to, and it happens to us at varying degrees, and it depends on where we are in our journey and where we are in life and what else is going on. But sometimes you just don't want to go to the gym. And what I did was I put on, historically, many of you know that I listen to super whiny music often, and like back in 8th and 9th and 10th grade, before I had ever had a girlfriend in my entire life, I would listen to whiny breakup type music, and to get me, like, it would fuel workouts, it would fuel productivity. I don't know why, just the emotion behind that before I'd even had a breakup was something that like really drove me. So I put on some Taking Back Sunday, Cute Without the E, violin instrumental version, which I'll also link below, or maybe link up here if it's in YouTube, if you guys want to listen to that. And I put it on repeat, and like it got me going immediately. It took me back to a place when I was 15 years old and pissed for no reason at all, and I probably listened to it 27 times on repeat. Had a really good workout. So, question of the day. What is, what is a go-to song that you use to get you to the gym, or to get you a PR set, or to get that run in, or to do that thing that you don't want to do? What is your song of choice to make you do that? Or if you aren't a music person, what is your mental trick to get yourself over the hump to accomplish something? Our alternative. We're a little out of order today. Question of the day, now we're talking alternatives. So the real alternative's right here, okay? Drink your water. Like, I don't have to tell you why water is good for you. Drink lots of water, stay hydrated, supports efficient muscle contraction, supports good workouts, supports organ health, moves nutrients throughout the body. Like, water is a good thing. I don't think we can argue with that. You will die if you don't drink water, period. Here we have Crystal Light Energy, which is a 0 or like 5 calorie sweetener based. I mean, you know what Crystal Light is. Energy has a little bit of caffeine, and maybe you drink Coke for the buzz, like the little bit of caffeine buzz you get. I think there's 28 milligrams in 12 ounces. Yes, that's correct. And that's insanely little. In a large from Starbucks, a large coffee, excuse me, we're dealing with 400 or 420 milligrams of caffeine, and like 180 in the smallest in a 12 ounce. So 28 milligrams is very little caffeine. These have 60 milligrams. They used to have 120, but they cut it down. So it is a nice pick-me-up. I think you will feel a difference by drinking this. Again, aspartame or aspartame, I don't actually know how to say that word or read very well in general, but I probably drink 3 of these per week, maybe 4. I'll often have one with my branched chain amino acids pre-workout, but this is also a good, like if you need caffeine, this isn't a horrendous alternative. But the real alternative is drink your water. Remember, your body is still counting macros, even if you're not.